So, you have a big event coming up and you need a shaded and waterproof place for people to eat or mingle. This 32-foot by 16-foot party tent from Amerlife is perfect. We've had a couple rainstorms since putting this tent up, and the area under the tent has stayed completely dry. So, Amerlife sent me this party tent in exchange for an honest review video, and I gotta admit, I was a bit nervous setting up the tent as big as this one. But I was actually shocked at how simple it was. The directions are super clear and every part is numbered, making the setup really stress-free. It took us about an hour from start to finish to set it up. So the first step is laying out the galvanized steel frame for the roof. Everything snaps together so easily, my kids were able to do it too. My husband attached the cross beams for the roof, and as you can see, the roof structure starts to take form. The next step was to unfold the roof canopy and drape it over the frame. The tarp material is really heavy duty and feels high quality. This is definitely going to hold up with a lot of use. It fits over the frame nice and snug, and while that roof is on the ground, you want to take some of the bungees and put them through the rivets of the tarp to attach it to the frame. At this point, our dog thought we were building her a really cool giant playhouse. While the roof is still on the ground, you tie the ropes to the four corners of the tent and tie the other end of the rope to a stake. My husband recommends using a bowline knot, but any knot will do that keeps it in place. Now comes the fun part, raising the roof. These pipes just slide right into the roof structure. It's so easy, and you lift it up. There's little hooks on each leg tarp piece that just snap right into the leg to keep it nice and protected. At this point, you use the snap hooks, I like to call them bungees, to secure the roof to the metal frame. There are rivets all over the tent, so you just make your way around tying it down. It's really fun for kids to do too. Then you attach the feet to the poles with a bolt. You can hand tighten these or use a wrench and screw gun to get it secure. Now it's time to hang the beautiful walls. I love how this tent has PVC windows. They let the light in and really give it an elegant feel. Velcro magic clips go around the poles of the tent to keep the walls secure and aligned. It is so cool that this tent has doorways built into every side. You can unzip a section, roll it up, and tie it so your guests can easily come in and out. The long sides of the tent each have one doorway, and the short ends of the tent can roll completely away if you want them to. So you could actually pull a car into here if you wanted to use it as a carport. We have a really fun idea for my daughter's birthday this week. Her friends are going to camp out in the tent and keep the white end wall down to use as a screen for a projector. How cool is that to have an outdoor movie night camp out? So the last step is just getting those stakes in the ground and making sure it's nice and secure depending on how windy your area is. My husband put a wrench inside of the loop on that stake to get some more leverage when he turned it into the ground. That really helped. We ended up using some 50-pound sandbags on each stake just to make sure that it's super secure. And it's been through a few rainstorms this past week and has held up perfectly fine. The tent also comes with little metal stakes that you stick into each foot. You kind of put them in diagonally and it gives it a little more security. So that's it. What an amazing tent. To add elegance for a nighttime party, you could string lights around the poles. You can use it for barbecues, birthdays, or weddings. We are going to get a lot of use out of this tent. It's strong, stable, has great ventilation, and really brings the party up a notch.